Hi guys, my name is Charles, and in this video I'm going to show you the best camera under $1,000 in 2022. If you're looking for the best camera under a $1,000, then you've come to the right place. Whether you're working to a budget due to the cost of living crisis, upgrading from your old smartphone, or perhaps buying a camera for a loved one, there'll be something here for you. These days, $1,000 can certainly get you a lot of camera for your money, but you can often pick up an even bigger bargain by opting for a slightly older models that are still capable of producing outstanding results. In this video, we've got a healthy mix of different makes and models available to buy right now for you to advance on your photographic journey. Picking the best camera under $1,000 is a little subjective, but our number one pick right now is the Fujifilm XS10. It's an ideal choice for both hobbyists looking to upgrade to a mirrorless all-rounder and pros looking for a capable second body. Below are the links to the cameras I'll be demonstrating in the video. So without further ado, let's get started. By taking many of the headline features of the flagship XT4 and placing them in a smaller, cheaper body, the XS10 is the ultimate all-round mid-range camera. You get in-body image stabilization, an already tried and tested 26.1 MP X-Trans CMOS4 sensor and X-Processor 4 combination, along with the ability to record 4K video at 30p. The XS line is new for Fujifilm and attempts to catch those users who have so far managed to abstain from the charms of cameras such as the XT30. It's designed to be just as adept at both shooting stills and shooting video, so it should appeal, no matter which is your bag. Handling is good, if somewhat of a departure from other classic Fujifilm models, so if you're currently using a DSLR and are thinking of making your first move to the mirrorless revolution, the XS10 is a great place to start. You'll find the hand grip to be chunky and comfortable for prolonged shooting. That's not to say that this is the perfect camera for every type of shooter. If you're majorly into your action and sports photography, the AF performance here isn't quite on par with some other models, such as the Sony A6100. But for the money, it's a fantastic all-rounder, and the IBIS system is a real bonus if you mostly shoot handheld rather than on tripods. A follow-on to the hugely successful A6000, the A6100 brings a lot of useful specifications to a small, light and compact body. Ideally suited to beginners looking for their first mirrorless camera, it features an APS-C-sized sensor which is much larger than those you'll find in your smartphone. Many of the A6000's signature features can be found here on the A6100. Why change a winning formula too much? That means you get a very familiar body design, a sensor which uses the same 24.2 MP resolution, and a very similar tilting screen and EVF combination, though the screen now has touch sensitivity. 11 FPS shooting has also been brought over from the old model too. However, there have of course been some much needed improvements too. The A6100 is much more user-friendly than its predecessor, with improved handling and a better continuous autofocus system. This makes it a great all-rounder for anybody who likes to shoot a variety of different scenarios, including moving subjects. Downsides include the fact that the touchscreen functionality is limited, while the EVF and LCD are comparatively low spec in the modern market. But for all the other tech you get for the price, it's a decent compromise that is worth making. There's a lot to like about the Fujifilm XT32. Although it's a relatively minor upgrade over its predecessor, overall it's an excellent mid-range camera that's well suited to travel and everyday photography. It packs a fair punch with a great sensor, cracking AF system and some decent video specs. That said, if you already have the original XT30 or have a little more budget to spend, it's worth looking further up the line. Fujifilm has used the exact same chassis for the XT32 as for its predecessor, so there are no surprises here, for better or worse. What that means is that you get a retro-styled body, which we think looks particularly attractive in the black and silver finish. An all-black model is also available. Given that we've seen the XT30i's sensor in multiple cameras, we didn't expect any surprises when it came to image and video quality. In fact, this sensor is probably the best APS-C sensor on the market right now, so you're all but assured of good image quality. Fujifilm has earned a lot of fans for the way its cameras handle color, and as we'd expect, you get beautifully rich tones and vibrancy. JPEG images directly from the camera look fantastic, while the RAW files give you lots of scope to make adjustments as you see fit. Get past the slightly clumsy name, and you'll find the Olympus AMD-M10 Mark IV is a straightforward simple camera that's perfectly suited to beginners looking for something small, light and capable. It helps that it's got an attractive, retro design too. You won't find super advanced specifications here, like 4K at 60p, phase detection autofocus, specialized input ports, or even a USB-C port, but if you're more concerned about stills than video, you'll likely be fine without these omissions. If you want to create the odd video clip, then the EM10 Mark IV can handle it if necessary, though. If you're already shooting with a smartphone, some of the camera's specs may just tempt you over. The button layout and touchscreen combo make for intuitive handling, while the fact that it's a micro Four Thirds camera means it's not too unwieldy for first-time users. It's also a bonus that there's dozens of lenses available for the system, giving you confidence that it's something you can grow and learn with too. Super in-body image stabilization (IBIS) comes from the flagship Olympus EM1 series and helps to produce fantastic imagery in a wide range of situations too. Aiming to bridge the gap between smartphone photography and the world of interchangeable lens cameras, the Fujifilm XT200 provides a decent mix of physical controls and touchscreen functionality, as well as a decent viewfinder, which makes it easy to take pictures in bright sunlight. The XT200 has a 3.5 inches display, the largest in its class. Its screen can even be flipped out to face forward, making it perfect for taking selfies and vlogging. Having access to settings via a touchscreen keeps things familiar for people moving across from a smartphone. But this camera also offers physical controls, including 3 dials and a joystick, for those confident enough to explore them. It has a simple-to-use layout and helpful instructions displayed on the screen to explain menu items within the settings. Fujifilm mirrorless cameras are famed for producing incredible JPEG images in camera that don't require editing. In part, this is thanks to the inclusion of a range of award-winning film simulation modes, which replicate the look and feel of a classic film. Move over social media filters. If you're looking for a significant step up from a smartphone that offers decent photo performance with video capabilities, the XT200 is a strong choice. As an entry-level camera, the XT200 comes with the f3.5 to 5.6 lens, which is a great everyday option for street portraits and travel. It also offers lens stabilization to help avoid blurry images in low light. The XT200 gives you access to a broad range of incredible Fujifilm lenses. This makes it an ideal camera for those ready to invest in a system that can grow with their skills. I appreciated you all guys watching this videos and I hope you've already made a decision about your camera. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll be happy to assist you.